This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for September 12th, 2025. New releases out today include Pandemic Incantations, the reissue from Behemoth, Between the Buried and Me, The Blue Nowhere, Dance Gavin Dance, Pantheon, Daughtry's new EP, Shot to the System Part 2, David Bowie, I Can't Give Everything Away, 2002 to 2016, The Foreigner 4 deluxe release from Foreigner, Grateful Dead releasing Blues for Allah, the 50th Anniversary Deluxe Edition, Led Zeppelin's live EP, and the 50th Anniversary Deluxe Vinyl Edition of Physical Graffiti, Lorna Shore, I Feel the Ever Black Festering Within Me, Motley Crue's collection From the Beginning, Phil Collins, No Jacket Required, Fully Tailored, Silverstein releasing Pink Moon, 21 Pilots releasing Breach, Nevertell releasing Start Again, and Spinal Tap are back with the new album The End Continues, which serves as the soundtrack for the new film Spinal Tap 2 The End Continues that's in theaters today. Mudvayne guitarist Greg Tibbett is going to miss the band's LD50 25th anniversary tour after his wife reportedly lost her year-and-a-half-long battle with cancer. Yesterday, Greg's bandmates shared the following message via social media. Tour starts today. We're going to miss our brother Greg on this tour, sending him and his family all the love. The LD50 25th anniversary tour kicked off in Dubuque, Iowa, and will conclude October 26th in Uncasville, Connecticut at the Mohegan Sun Arena. That also includes a date in Boston, Massachusetts, October 25th at the MGM Music Hall at Fenway. Perry Farrell has filed an answer after Dave Navarro, formerly of Jane's Addiction, accused him of assault and battery for the onstage blow-up during the band's reunion tour. In a new document filed on September 8th and obtained by People magazine, Farrell, quote, denies each and every allegation in the complaint and denies that Navarro has, quote, been damaged in any way or in any amount whatsoever. The singer claimed that Navarro's suit failed to state facts sufficient to constitute a cause of action and added that the guitarist has unclean hands regarding their divide. Farrell said he acted in good faith and without malice towards the guitarist and is seeking a dismissal of the suit. Professionally filmed footage of Rage Against the Machine set at the 2008 Pink Pop Festival has now been added to the festival's YouTube channel. The set transpired on June 1st and opened with the band making a political statement, presumably towards the detainment and treatment and torture taking place at Guantanamo Bay detention camp. Rage Against the Machine played the Pink Pop Festival 4 times over the years. Pink Pop has been going through its archived performances and adding professionally shot full concerts onto their YouTube channel. Metallica performed a show on August 28th where they played to just 500 people in New York. The show was in support of the launch of their new Sirius XM station, Maximum Metallica. They played a full 14-song set, and now professionally shot video has been made available online. Ozzy Osbourne has made a posthumous appearance on his daughter Kelly's TV show, Lego Masters Jr. Earlier this week, the season 5 finale of Lego Masters Jr., hosted by Kelly Osbourne, aired on Fox. Filmed earlier in the year, the episode featured an appearance from the Prince of Darkness himself, marking his first posthumous appearance since his passing in July. In a new interview with David Duchovny, Gene Simmons from Kiss reflected on the recent passing of Ozzy, saying, quote, that was heartbreaking because I knew him for decades and decades, and he was a unique human being, a giant who, no matter what anybody said, was always Ozzy and treated you and the next door neighbor exactly the same. How are you? Nice to meet you. No airs about him. No anything. And it's a good lesson for idiots like me who sometimes, guilty as charged, get full of themselves and say, wow, I'm Gene Simmons. And if you would have met Ozzy, you're on your best behavior because it was a big deal. I just bought Vermont, those sort of stupid things that you just meant to impress. He was not about that at all. Just, hey, how are you? How are the kids? So it's humbling for someone like me who based my life on creating armor around me so that I wouldn't be hurt, to change my name, change my appearance, do whatever I have to do to survive and appear stronger and more successful than I am. Primary Wave Music has announced the addition of trailblazing DJ and one of hip-hop's founding fathers, Grandmaster Flash, to its roster, featuring diverse management clients at Primary Wave, including Cypress Hill, Belle Biv DeVoe, CeeLo, Jefferson Starship, Melissa Etheridge, Eric Benet, Skid Row, and more. It looks like the Sick New World Festival in Las Vegas will be returning in 2026, even after it was canceled in 2025. The festival cited high overhead costs from Metallica and Linkin Park, paired with sluggish ticket sales, eventually saw the plug get pulled. Fans who attended the recent stadium shows put on this summer by System of a Down with various openers like the Deftones, Korn, and Avenged Sevenfold noticed animated sequences being put up on the displays featuring characters previously seen in past ad mats for Sick New World, adding to further speculation that those teases is a sign-up featured at sicknewworldfest.com. In a new interview, Spineshank drummer Tommy Decker says the current plan for them to have new music, their first since 2012, should arrive in 2026. He said there's some new stuff in the works. There's some stuff. It might be a little while before it's released. We got to get this guy and we got to get that guy. So we've got a few songs. We'll see what happens, but it'll probably arrive sometime next year. And speaking of new music, Damon Albarn has officially announced the first new Gorillaz album since 2023. The follow-up to Cracker Island is called The Mountain. It'll be released on March 20th. And the man who murdered John Lennon was denied parole for the 14th time, according to the decision posted online by the State Department of Corrections and Community Supervision. Mark David Chapman, who is now 70 years old, first became eligible for parole in 2000, 20 years after fatally shooting the former Beatle outside of his Upper West Side apartment. He appeared before a parole board on August 27th. Chapman pleaded guilty to killing John Lennon outside of the Dakota apartment building on December 8th, 1980, shortly after Lennon had autographed an album for him. Lennon died at the age of 40. Chapman was found waiting for authorities outside the building with a copy of J.D. Salinger's novel, Catcher in the Rye, and was sentenced to 20 years to life in 1981. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, share, follow, comment, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 275, featuring Spencer Charnas from Ice Nine Kills, is available now.